Now, I don't care much for gardening, but that's some nice greenery right there. Hey, what's going down YouTube? My name's Gray, this is Consoletronics, and a few videos back I showed off my PlayStation 2 collection. It was one of my most watched recent videos, so I thought we'd balance things up and show I'm no Sony fanboy by showing my Microsoft Xbox collection. I was originally just going to show off the original Xbox games, but I figured I might as well show off my half-decent 360 collection. About 50 odd titles there. There are a couple of games missing. There's very probably a couple of Xbox games missing, original Xbox games missing as well. I lent out a couple of 360 games and I can't find Halo 2. So it could be a few missing. But yeah, I'll just stand here and gaze at my marvellous stacks of games. I mean, look at it. I haven't had this much cool stuff stacked up here since I took part in the London riots. So I might as well get straight into it. I don't know if I'll show off every single game, but I'll try to get through as many as we can. Brothers in Arms. Brothers in Arms again. 13. Excellent French comic. Pretty decent video game. We have Vex. Good game actually. From the original Call of Duty titles. The big red one. Gladiator. Sword of Vengeance. Love my Gladiator and God of War type games. Please go on past. Had to pause there just in case I had to exit stage left very quickly. We got Metal Gear Solid 2, Ghost Recon 2, Reservoir Dogs, Classified, The Central Crisis. Yeah, I know none of you have heard of this. It's not the worst game in the world, but not the best either. That's a nice way of putting it. Phantom Crash, another one most people won't have heard of, but if you know anything about me, you know I love my giant mech games. I'm not the best at them, but I do enjoy, you know, trampling cities and taking on other giant mechs to the death. Robin Hood, Defender of the Crown. Awesome title here, Red Ninja. Obscure. Another one not too many people have heard of. It is a horror title. It's a pretty good one as well. Yeah, Pirates of the Caribbean, yeah, it's alright. Open Season, yeah, okay, it's alright. Destroy All Humans, Don't Step on Mankind, pretty decent. Here's one that not too many people have heard of. I don't think it was an Xbox exclusive, but I've not seen it on the PlayStation 2 anyway. But it's actually a horror comedy title. A pretty damn fine one at that. Conflict Global Storm, and The Matrix, Turok. I mean, what happened to Turok? Once upon a time, this was a massive game series, but don't really hear too much of it these days. Yeah, gotta have some FIFA, don't you? That's quite an old one now. Giggs, what's his name? Left back. Oh, I can't remember. Edgar Davids. It'll come to me. Suffering. Good game actually. My only US NTSC title by Sega. It was supposedly going to be released on the Dreamcast, but ended up being on the Xbox. And we have Under the Reckoning. First consoleized Call of Duty. Some excellent old school titles here from Taito Legends. Quite a few of them there actually. Yeah, Ray Force, Kadash, Insector X, Darius Gaiden. Hours and hours of fun. Medal of Honor. Been a fan of the Medal of Honor series since the PS1 games. Dead to Rights. Mission Impossible, Chase, Stuntman, the awesome Metal Slug 3. Although a lot of people have their favourite games in the series, I honestly don't think there's ever been a bad game in the Metal Slug library, no matter what system you play them on. Next stack, yeah, Project Snowblind. Yeah, no, I haven't heard of it either. Second Sight, pretty good game that one actually. Ooh, yes, Robocop. Now, Ninja Bear Hug has been uploading some gameplay videos on Robocop on PS2. Just finished getting through them. Excellent videos. Check them out if you haven't seen them yet. Yeah, the Xbox version is pretty decent as well. Evil Dead, love the films, love the games. Videogames, pretty decent. State of Majesty, that's an old one now. Now this one is still sealed, I haven't opened it. And the reason for that is when I got it, because I got it dirt cheap, but I wasn't sure if it was actually in English or not, but since you got Italian, Spanish, I think there it does say software in English. If anyone speaks Spanish out there, Advent Rising. We've got the Punisher. Based on the film, I still prefer the 1989 Dolph Lundgren original, but that's just me. Area 51, another copy of 13. SWAT, Genma Onimusha, paid what was it, £1.50 for that. Silent Scope, a pretty decent game. Oh yes, now we come to the good stuff. I bought a Saturn shortly after its UK release, and of course I had to get myself a copy of Panzer Dragoon. Been a fan of the series right through. Panzer Dragoon Auto, yeah, back to basics. Love Panzer Dragoon Saga, but you can't be a bit of shoot 'em up action when you're riding the dragon, can you? Indiana Jones Emperor's Tomb. I got this on PS2 as well, but a lot of people knocked this game. I thought it was pretty decent. August Recon, another copy of Medal of Honor. Broken Sword, The Sleeping Dragon. Love my Broken Sword games. Golf game, never played that. Yes, Samurai Warriors. Now there's a game I do play quite a bit. Spider-Man. Midway Arcade Treasures 2. Some good games there. Mortal Kombat 2, 3, Gauntlet 2, Total Carnage. Remember playing that on the SNES. Mortal Kombat Deception, Conan, Dead to Rights 2, the original Max Payne, Rainbow Six. Awesome little game there. Knights of the Old Republic, Dead Man's Hand, another decent game. Time Splitters 2, another copy of Spider-Man, Full Spectrum Warrior, and of course Max Payne 2. Now, most of the stacks that I've just shown off were all those games, well actually except for Panzer Dragoon I think, were released on PS2 and probably GameCube as well, but this stack is all Xbox exclusives. Now obviously I don't have the best collection in the world, but I'll show you what I do have in it. Now remember, all these games were exclusive to the Xbox. We've got Kingdom Under Fire, what's that one? The Crusaders, Kingdom Under Fire Heroes, Blinks, an early release, trying to make a Microsoft mascot out of him. Decent game actually. D-Links 2, good game actually. Another mech game there, Mech Assault, and Mech Assault 2. Oh god, a truly diabolical game here. Supposedly from the co-creator of Mortal Kombat, but it is absolutely terrible game. Bloodwake, a very good game. Not a fan of wrestling. To me, my memories of wrestling consist of like sort of Ultimate Warrior and Brutus the Barber Beefcake. Let me have grabbed by the ghoulies. Blackstone, pretty decent game this actually. It's dungeon crawler. It's surprisingly fun to play. Ooh, Steel Battalion, Line of Contact. Now, the original Steel Battalion came with this monster of a thing here. I was having a go on this earlier. I was thinking about uploading a video on it. The Line of Contact game is just an online game. But yeah, you can't play this without this beast of a joystick. 42 buttons I think it has on it. Sorry if the light's not too great. Let me see if I can fix that. Oh, just about. Yeah, this thing is massive. Not too difficult to get hold of. It's not particularly rare, but it is an awesome game. Steel Battalion. Where were we? Halo. Now I do have Halo 2. I have the limited edition Steelbook. What was it? Yeah, the tin edition. Awesome game. Another awesome game. Ninja Gaiden, Jade Empire. Now I've got these Splinter Cell games here. I know these were ported to the PS2 as well, but they came out first on the Xbox and the other better versions. So we've got the 3 Splinter Cell games. Togi. Oh, I love this game so much. And it's awesome sequel. 2-6. Dead or Alive Ultimate. And this was Dead or Alive 1 2, released as a compilation. Basically you could play online with them. Don't think you can do that anymore. And of course Dead or Alive 3. And of course Dead or Alive Extreme Beach Volleyball. One of my personal favourite games on the Xbox, if I'm honest. Now this game will Phantom Dust. This is my only Japanese game I got on the Xbox, but it is all in English, surprisingly enough. Phantom Dust, pretty decent game as well. And we got Mad Dash Racing, surprisingly underrated game actually. This is actually a lot of fun to play. Oh my good god, look at all those games. That's all my original collection of Xbox games. So I don't want this video to drag on too long, so let's have a quick look at the 360 titles. Now, like I say, there are a few games missing. I know that, I forget the title of it now, what's it called? There are a couple of games missing. Once the titles, once I remember the titles, I'll tell you what they are. We've got King Zero, Lost Odyssey, from the creators of Final Fantasy. Awesome game, long game, but good game. Two Human, Condemned, Tomb Raider, Underworld, Red Zero. You can see a lot of these are old titles. Infinite Discovery, Crackdown, Table Tennis. I got this for free, but it's alright. What's that? Stormrise, Project Silpheed, Vampire Rain. I like this game actually. Lost Planet, Dead Rising, true classic that. Splinter Cell, Samurai Shodown Sen, Battle Fantasia. Now this is actually a 2D fighting game. Pretty good one as well. If you like your 2D fighters, definitely check down a copy of that. And we have a Guilty Gear. Now this isn't a 2D fighting game, but still a great game. Dead or Alive Extreme Beach Volleyball 2. A lot of fun that one. The Club by Sega, Samurai Warriors 2. Don't know much about Gundam, but I've got quite a lot of games for it. Dynasty Warriors Gundam, yeah. If you play Dynasty Warriors, you know what to expect. Dark Void, King of Fighters 12 and 13, awesome games. Not really done a lot of fighting online, but I do play them as much as I can. Cornex, Beast Rider. Not as bad as a lot of people would have you believe, but yeah, it's not a great game. DJ Hero, I love that. Front Mission Evolved, another mech game. Oh, yes, 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 my baby. Dodonpachi, Dynasty Warriors 6, One Shambara. Another fun game, not the best game, but a fun game. Armored Core 4 Answer, Tunnel Sonata, Pro Evolution Soccer 6, 99 Nights. Oh, love this game. Fist of the North Star, Ghostbusters. Love this game. Round the Dark, Dark Sector, Gears of War. I do have Gears of War 2, but don't know what I've done with it. Dead Space, another classic. Ninja Blade, Fable 2, Turning Point, Fall of Liberty, done by Codemasters. Blue Dragon, yeah, A-Train HX is alright. Bioshock, brilliant, brilliant. Mass Effect, Alan Wake, Star Ocean. I've been a fan of Star Ocean since the first game on Super Nintendo. Who remembers that? It was only released in Japan, but I played it using emulator, translated. I used to play a lot of RPGs like that. And last but not least, Tom Clancy's End War. So, that, my friends, is my original Xbox and Xbox 360 collection. Quite a lot of games. As you can see, I'm doing a bit of work in the house here, putting down this wooden flooring. That's taken up quite a bit of time. I'm hoping to get some more videos uploaded soon. So while I go off and try and actually get out of the hangar at the start of Steel Battalion, I'll bid you all good day. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you have some more up soon.